What Whitney Cummings thinks about the Brie and Grace scandal. Whitney Cummings went by the Betch's office to talk a day after Grace O'Malley revealed she was quitting Barstool due to her nasty breakup with Brianna Chicken Fry. The amusing girls know each other well because Grace is the opening act for Whitney's Big Baby Tour, as you are undoubtedly aware. Whitney said, "Grace is so incredibly talented, amazing. She had some amazing insights when I questioned her about her professional perspective on the story with Brie." The comic considered putting friendships first, avoiding becoming involved in other women's business decisions, avoiding toxic relationships, and knowing when to discuss personal matters online. "I made mental notes. Here is what Whitney Cummings said about the bond between Grace O'Malley and Brianna Chicken Fry. I think Barstool Sports needs a human resources department," she joked. Later that day, Whitney joked in a TikTok that she'd do the job for free. "Let me just really choose my words," the comedian said, carefully. "It's interesting. I think that women were only used to being exploited sexually, and now to be getting exploited emotionally. On some level, it may feel like progress." She noted that perhaps this is a new business model that is consensual with everybody and said it's not her place to judge other women's business decisions. If that's the case, Whitney added, "I would not want any decision that I made, or anything I said after getting out of an abusive, toxic relationship in my 20s to be permanently on the internet." She thinks if Brie had waited a little longer to speak about the situation, her comments about Grace might have been very different. "I would like to think if the podcast was 2 weeks later it would have been, you know what, this has been a wild year. I'm oversensitive," Whitney said. She explained that sometimes it's okay to not talk, to hold and wait until you've processed everything and you're more clear-headed.